Greetings, my queens and kings, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. And the streets are always dirty and messy. Now, y'all, we're going to get in here with this skit about Carter putting hands on Noel. Now, based on how Carter feels about her, I don't think that if we're going to take it literally, it's something that Carter did on purpose. I feel like putting hands on Noel though. I know a reason Keisha need to put hands on her. This girl is getting on my nerves. She's toxic. She's a liar. She's messy. I think she plays victim. She whines a lot, and she's very manipulative, very conniving. And we see now she's a player, and she's for these streets for sure. So I don't know why her and Carter broke up. I think it was a whole lot of mess that went on from what they saying. We don't know all the details. I'm sure it's yet to be found. Supposedly she got hurt by Carter. Carter said she changed. She a whole different person. Noel ain't changed a bit. She can say whatever she want. God took over her life. That is total lie. Okay, because we haven't seen nothing God like in this woman since she came on the scene. She's been lying. So I think that Carter's a better person than she is. Now, the feelings, I think on both sides are still there. I don't think this may be something that was intentional. Well, we're going to see, and let me know what you think. So here we go.
Carter, we need to talk. Get off the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you back. Noel, what's going on?
Carter, you literally blew up my whole life. Yes.
No, don't put that on me. Like, you the one that got all this drama around you. You the one that's with Dalen and then Kelvin. And
I trusted you.
I get it.
I trusted you with that information. I asked you not to tell anybody, and you said you wouldn't. And that's the first thing you do when you're in the room with everybody.
Man, do you know what was going on? It was a whole argument, and then Dalen yelling at you. I couldn't let that happen
Carter,
in front of me.
Time and place. At Keisha's party? That's when you thought that was a good idea to do that?
But they was already arguing at Keisha's party. I just, I had to I was protecting you from Dalen. He was all in your face.
No, you were out of line. You were out of line. Now Dalen's not picking up my phone.
Man, that relationship fake anyway. You doing the most.
See, that's your problem. You don't care about nothing but yourself. You are selfish, and that's why we're not together now.
I know you're not talking about selfish. This is what I mean. That's why I don't like Noel's character. I really never cared for her since she came on the scene. And I can see now that she's very manipulative. And she likes to play games. I think she was very calculated, probably manipulative when she was with Carter. And I think there's still a lot to be seen, because to talk about Carter blew up your relationship, no, Carter did not. Carter did nothing that you didn't already do. Your world was blown up and will still be blown up, especially when they find out about you and Kelvin. And I want that to be known, because Kelvin turned out to be low down and dirty. Then you got the situation with, Dalen and Keisha just kissed, but that's nothing compared to what has been happening between Kelvin and Noel. That's when your world's gonna blow up, because you're gonna lose out on your best friend, and Dalen really not gonna want to know, really not gonna want anything to do with you. I think Dalen had a talk with his mother, and now she's probably have him reconsidering his feelings for her, and can he let this go because of the past. But her and Kelvin is right now, and there's no holding any virginity back or whatever. That wasn't lost by Carter, that was lost by Kelvin. So I'm waiting for that to come out. But she's very manipulative. Just in this scene alone, Noel plays games.
Selfish.
That's the reason why we're not together.
Yes, and a multitude of other things too. Shall we go down the list, Carter?
Is that how you feel?
Because you wanted to have the conversation during my
feel?
session. We
All
can
right,
have
no,
the conversation.
That's not the reason why we broke
He's
up.
crazy.
Don't even put that on me like that. Now I'm getting upset. Now I'm just gonna leave and
No, you're not gonna leave. No, because you know what? You kept bombarding my session. No, let's talk.
No, I don't want to
Let's
talk.
talk.
I mean, you all upset. I don't even want to be in this environment. This energy is negative right now. I'm not even trying to even be.
Well, you should have thought about that before you came into that party and decided to blow up my life.
I have
to explain myself to Dalen now.
Dalen was figuring out what.
Dalen she uses for monetary reasons. Dalen paying for her session. Dalen gives her money. He coddles her or what have you. The excitement and the sex she wants seems like only from Kelvin. So you playing both of these men. Soon you're probably going to be playing Carter, but you probably already did that to Carter. Carter ain't for all this nonsense, the lies, the manipulation. Carter ain't for that, but Noel, she for that.
Kelvin, because you was texting, y'all was doing all that sneaky bull crap. Like, I'm not even in that. I just want to go home. I'm going to leave, and that's what I'm going to do.
No, you're not going to leave. You think that's your business?
It's not. It is my business, because you're my business, Noel.
No.
You are. My business. Like, stop playing like that. Stop, like, don't act like
Carter,
you don't still have that.
We don't.
Okay.
We don't.
All right, so I'm just going to leave.
No, you're not going to leave. You're not going to leave.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, let me leave. You know how I feel about being trapped and stuff. Let me just go, and you can just handle that with Dalen and Kelvin.
I'm gonna handle it with you because you thought you could rock my world. So let me rock yours. Let me come into your environment, your place of business, and let me rock your whole world right now.
No, I don't want to rock no worlds. I want to go home and I want to be at peace because you have all.
Because you got to mess up my world, and now you can go to bed knowing that I don't have anybody else in my life now because you're selfish.
It's your fault.
I mean, we can run away together, baby. It's not funny.
It's a
I'm
joke,
sorry.
huh?
No. I mean,
It's a joke, huh?
I mean, man, that was a fake relationship anyway. You over there doing the most anyway. You should be doing it with me.
The only person that cares about my career. Now it's a joke.
I don't even want to hear all that.
You don't want to hear?
No,
You're telling me what I'm saying.
No.
Oh my God!
No, I'm sorry.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh my God!
Oh my God, don't touch me. Oh my God. You know what that was? That was an accident. You was running after this girl. She probably went to yank you, and because she's going like down the stairs, the yank probably got into her face when she was like trying to get her arms off of her because this fool is probably grabbing her, and the yank hit her face by accident. Carter did not intentionally mean to hurt that girl. Now what's she gonna do? Go cry to Dalen and play victim. I think that's a video that I saw. And make like, Carter abused her or they got into a fight over this whole thing and she purposely did it. Noel is dangerous. That's a life she lived long before Dalen met her. He don't know what in the world he got into. I mean, Brittany gonna look like Mary after a while. Mother Teresa. She is as much hell as he went through with Brittany, thinking that she was so horrible and how she cheated and all this stuff, and Calvin and all this mess, and then Tigger and the business. And this is compared to Noel. Noel is a mess. A mess. Put in the comments what you think about this situation, how it's going to go down. But if she runs to Dalen and he sympathizes with her crap playing victim when she brought that on herself, guess what? He's going to run to Carter, and I hope Carter really blows it up. Now, she probably going to feel some kind of way and not want to betray her trust now, let her know about Calvin. But I wish she does. I wish she does. And Carter be that pissed off because Dalen may come at her crazy. She can say that was an accident, but I hope she reveals, don't look at me as the enemy. You need to look at your friend Kelvin, because that's who Noel has been seeing behind your back. And they both going to deny it, but eventually they're going to have to be caught for Dalen to probably really actually believes it. He's going to have to see it with his own eyes, because he ain't going to believe it probably from Carter. Then Carter just saying anything to get Dalen off her back. But we're going to see. So let me know what y'all think going to happen. Okay.